What are the costs of starting a cash-based medical practice? Well, startup costs can be considerable depending on what type of cash-based medical practice it is. So on the low end, you've got something like a telemedicine practice. There, your main cost is probably the telemedicine platform itself. There's several you can choose from Teledoc to Doctor on Demand. If you want to do it yourself? There's different types of software that's available that you can do. Then you're looking at legal costs, costs to hire an attorney to set up the legal structure of your business. There may be different types of insurances that you'll need. Obviously, your malpractice insurance, there's cybersecurity insurance. Depending on where you're going to practice, if it's just going to be in state, obviously you have your own state license. But if you want to practice in different states, there are different state licenses you'll need to get. There's a telemedicine license that you'll need to have. And that's primarily it, unless you want to get more staffs, people that you can hire to help you with that. And then, of course, you've got your computer and your internet connection. Now, on the other side, you may be looking at something like a medical spa. And the startup costs for a medical spa can be significant. First of course, you got your space. Are you going to rent? Are you going to purchase? You're going to want to have budget for your rent, your utilities, costs, if you need to make any renovations, your tenant improvements, that all have to be factored in there. Now, of course, you got equipment, and depending on what you want to do, some of my lasers, they are like the price of a house in some locations in the United States. You've got, your different devices. Now, you don't have to start off with these, but these are things that you need to be aware of when you expand. Your price of your injectables, your medications, your Botox, etc. If you're going to buy skincare products, you're also going to be purchasing equipment, office equipment such as computers and software. We have furniture such as treatment tables and chairs. Now, also, you're going to look at staff, because this is not something that you want to do by yourself. Are you going to hire other medical professionals such as RNs? Are you going to hire estheticians? You'll need your back office staff, your front desk people, your medical assistants, an office manager, insurances. There's always someone who can sell you insurance, liability insurance, malpractice insurance, workman's comp insurance. And then there's cost of marketing. You're going to do online marketing, social media. So those are some things that can cost you. A lot of these things I bootstrap, hence the name Bootstrap MD. I don't seek out to buy like the most expensive furniture. We'll do used furniture. That's okay as well. But it can be a significant investment. But if it's something that you want to do, looking back, didn't regret it, and continuing to move forward in this business. So in terms of the other types of cash-based medical practices, somewhere are in that vein of how much is it going to cost. So, a telemedicine practice could be started under 5 or 10K. A medical spa, I think at least 200K probably in startup costs. For most other types of cash-based medical practices, they're somewhere in between those two extremes.